Hi, I'm Marcy Degman, the Aspiring Gardener, and today we're going to talk about reasons for gardening with native plants. There's a lot of really good reasons you want to do that. One is that if you use plants that grow in your area, it's going to reduce your maintenance by a lot. They're going to grow better, they're going to need less water, and they're going to need a lot less care. The other thing that's really important these days is to not plant invasive plants. If plants are used to your area, they're not going to grow too big or out of bounds. So by using native plants, you don't have to worry about ruining the environment, which has really become a big issue. So what I have here is an area that is just primarily native plants. And not only do I have them over here because this is a low maintenance area, I have them over here for a reason. We have a lot of deer in our area, which I do enjoy, but I also have a lot of roses and flowers. So what I've done is behind me I have kind of a hedge that is interlaced with native plants. Most deer like the native plants in the area that they live. So what happens is as the deer come up the side of my property, they eat those plants. So yeah, maybe they're a little scraggly, but they stay over there rather than coming into the rest of my garden. So I've used native plants to kind of keep the wildlife where I want it to be. On the other hand, I do like birds. So I have a number of plants in here. I have salal, which at the right time of year has berries. There's a few left on it. And they're really loved by birds and by wildlife. So this is a really good, easy plant. It's evergreen, and it also attracts birds. So I love salal. You can keep this plant really low as a hedge, maybe 2 to 3 feet, or as a higher hedge like this. As you can see, it's about 5 or 6 feet without a whole lot of care from me. If I wanted to keep it smaller, I would have to prune more. So that's a choice. Behind me here is a native elderberry tree, which also gets berries and also attracts birds as well as providing me berries. So I have a layer of things, which also is good for wildlife because they have to have places to hide, they have to have places to nest. So when you have layers like this, that gives them shelter. And a little bit further over here is a red twig dogwood, which is also native to our area. And it's very much loved by deer. They love to eat the foliage, but because it's a tough plant, they never really kill the plant. So this is a really good plant to use in strategy. It's also a very nice medium shrub. It gets nice green leaves and it gets nice white berries as well, which is attractive. Soon the twigs will turn a bright red for winter, so it's a good winter interest plant as well. So there you have good reasons to use native plants in your garden.